That's pretty nice. We're looking at homes in Atlanta. We're looking at a split level house with carpet. With it looks like a gas fireplace, which is pretty cool. So this is a single family house, split level. Looks pretty nice. Countertop, looks like it has it's not a new gas stove, but it's doable. Looks like a second-hand refrigerator. I think this is the patio. Let's check this out. So I'm an investor in Atlanta, Georgia. Got a few homes. So this backyard right here has a lot of trees, which is cool. As long as the trees are not over the roof, you know. But this is pretty nice. A little space. Looks like probably a quarter acre or maybe even a half, depending on where the property line is stopped at. So I actually like that backyard. Wish it was more flat, but again, this is a split level house in Atlanta, Georgia. I miss real estate. I've been living in Asia for I really miss doing real estate and looking for homes. The interest rates did go down. I predict another cut probably after the election, but the rates are going down. I think the best time to, if you ask me, but right now is like, if you're buying now, you better, you know, demand a deal. So it looks like this may be the master bedroom because they have a rental, another rental, and this area is pretty good. I think this bedroom is a little smaller than the rest, I believe. Yeah, that's a little bigger. Let's see. I know they're not gonna love the closets. I can just tell by the door how big the closets are, but hey, you're in Atlanta. So this is a split level house. Split level houses mean you got two parts to it. So let's go downstairs and see what's downstairs. Let's see. Look, you got the central air. I didn't see the HVAC. The HVAC got to be down outside. I just didn't go outside. So let's see. So this is a split level. So this is why it's called a split level. You got like a second living space under where's the light at? This is, so you got like a second living space under your living space, and this is pretty nice. This can be considered what is it called, a bachelor's den or whatever you want to call those, the men's den. This can be, you can rent this space out. You can even put a kitchen right here. This can be a second unit. You can mix this up. Also, you have access to the garage right here, but we're gonna get to the garage in a minute. So I'm glad you guys are able to see what I do for a living. You know, you usually just see me taking pictures, living life. This is a nice space for washer and dryer. So you guys see what I do for a living, real estate. I buy homes. Looks like they got a little roach problem, but that's nothing. So let's go look at the garage. We're living in Atlanta. This can potentially be a living space, just depending on the situation. But for none of my rentals, this will not be a living space, nor will each room be a living space. We will rent the whole property to a family. So right here we have the water heater. So the HVAC has to be outside. This is the furnace. So it looks like they do have gas. And let's just see if these bad boys work. It looks like they do work. And it's one button push, so it looks like they work. This is good, man.